The Nutrien Sale, April 12 at Melbourne, 10th to the 12th, fast approaching, and great to be catching up with the guys from Romsey Equine Services. Alison Miles, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Very good, thank you very much for having me back. We've done some videos of this colt and we're going to highlight him in a second, but firstly, beautiful part of the world this, and plenty of work. You're responsible for a lot of breedings in the harness racing industry. How has the season been so far?
Pretty good.
Last year, sorry.
Last year. Pretty good. We're still going a little bit, breeding a few warm bloods still, but yeah, it's been a good season, and a bit of rain helps, and places looking green, and the mares like it, so that helps.
A lot of the times we should be talking to you guys about numbers and where the numbers are coming from and some of the issues the industry has. Sorry for another day. Hello, Leigh. Very remiss of me to leave you out there hanging like that, wasn't it, mate?
Hello, sweet cheeks. How are you, buddy?
I knew something was going to come. Yearling sale time, fast approaching, mate. You enjoy it?
Yes and no. I enjoy educating them. Don't enjoy the process of keeping him injury-free and scratch-free and all that sort of jazz, but some buyers are pretty fickle, but others look past all those little nicks and scratches. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Only a couple of weeks to go now, so it'll be good.
Fardo and I have been out looking at quite a few horses. That is the most common thing. Videos are being done or doing. You know, a lot of them are finishing them off this week. Photos are being done or doing. And now it's just a matter of holding them together for another 2 weeks. It's a bit stressful, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. He lives in a box by himself. He's had mares and foals that have had issues come and go from his barn. So he's actually been reasonable, but just the last couple of days he's got a little rub mark underneath his neck from where he's rubbing on the front of the box, which is nothing, but it's just a few hairs off. But some might detract from buying him because of that, who knows. But yeah, just those little things. He goes out in the paddock during the day and plays around with a thoroughbred that's next door, and yeah, they sort of run up and down the fence line, and yeah, just hope that he doesn't hurt himself.
His OCDs are coming out, El. The little mark on his neck. Anyone wondering, is there a skin rub? And that is all.
It's about the size of a 20-cent piece, and it's literally just hair.
And anyone wondering, Alison actually masquerades as a vet. She actually is a vet first and does the rest. Leigh worries about some. He must be hard to put up with, but also the pride he takes in what he puts out there is so good.
He is very, very OCD when it comes to the horses, and he is pedantic about the yearlings, and yeah, he definitely looks at every little thing.
As a vet, structurally, this colt, to me, looking at him, he looks sweet. He looks very, very, very sweet. Looks very correct. Doesn't appear to be anything, obviously, structurally wrong with him. No,
he's a good colt, and he's been a nice, solid colt all the way through. He's got a good temperament. He's actually a bit too laid back at times. Yeah. I mean, obviously he can fire up when he wants to, but he's been pretty easy, really. We
had that trouble just then with him with the video, trying to just get him to run along. There was no shakers involved or nothing like that, but he's tightened up, Leigh has, but he'll tighten up a bit more after that little effort. Him and Paddy were cutting a few laps.
And it's a bit hot today for Macedon Ranges. We're not used to the sun coming out here, and yeah, they were a bit hot, but yeah, he's laid back, but he still has a good run around. He free legs in the paddock, but yeah, he's just a bit, I don't know, I'll just hang out here, which is good.
We will touch on his pedigree page in a minute, but I think his attitude is his best part, isn't it? Like people say about a true Bettors, or what's the one thing Bettors leaves an awesome attitude, and this bloke's got it. Yeah,
that's right. He is very laid back. Just trying to get his ears pricked to take a picture, and I pulled out the neighing horse on YouTube, and yeah, that certainly livened him up.
But it only worked once or twice, and then he's like, oh, yeah, I've heard that before.
That's it, yeah. So no, he's very relaxed, and yeah, generally the family's been better later on in life, particularly the ones out of Amarillo, but yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how he goes. The pedigree page there, Capitalism, has gone better since he's had a bit of a break and changed trainers. Andy obviously looked after him very well as a young horse. He's gone to Peter Rickson now and jumped out the ground. So, yeah, Xena Rainbow had her issues, but ran third in a New South Wales Oaks, and yeah, so it's been a really good family. I think she's had 4 to race now for 3 winners, and
yeah, an important update there, and there will be some more red type to go to this after today. It might not have updated actually after today, but yeah, she's had 5 foals, 3-year-old and older, so effectively 5 that can race, and now 4 of those have raced, 3 of those have won. The one that hasn't won is Don't Ask Me Again, which is the Captain Treacherous, is now a 3-year-old, but you said he'd had 6 starts for 4 placings, 3 seconds and a third, so he's knocking on the door. So she's very soon going to be 5 for 4 winners. So
yeah,
but you can't ask for much more than that.
Yeah, that's right. And the other one that didn't race was the one that
Do You Know Me, that's left the winner. So
yeah, we kept her. She was the first filly, and she had issues, so we didn't put her through the sales. And her first foal to race has won, and it's had 4 starts, for 4 placings. Ran third in the consolation of the Bathurst the other night for Matt Rue and Daniel Cordina. So the family obviously goes very good. And, just hopefully Bettors Delight can click with her.
It's an exciting family. Amarillen's the next dam down. It's scary how good that is. I know your family's had a great association with it, with Village M still at the top, which is a pretty amazing effort, actually. We can show our age about how long ago that was, but it's a terrific family. But you've got Pixel Perfect in it, but you've got so many other mares through there that are just leaving winners all the time as well.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, and like Village M, he struggled to pace at 2. And then he won the size at 3, the Chariots at 4, and ran third in the Miracle Mile at 4. And he was just an awesome horse for my brother and Lisa at the time. And the family's been great. Tribeca's obviously standing at stud now and doing a great job. He
is doing a good job. He's another one flies under the radar. Yep. I reckon he had half a dozen or more horses at Bathurst the other night. He's doing an awesome job.
That's right. Yeah, and Mick's got one. I think it ran third in the Derby. Is it Trump, is it? Yeah. So Trump, I think. The family's just been great.
Yep, absolutely. Anyone wants to come and have a look at this horse, give you guys a call. Got to be aware you are a veterinary practice first and foremost, so please give us a call. Quite often I'll say to people, just call in, but we don't want that.
Someone will always be around.
but give you guys a call. But
give us a call. But someone's always around.
Now, I'll ask him the question first, but he's going to cover some miles at the sales, because when he's got 2, he's not too bad. He stays at the boxes. He gets a bit bored when he's only got 1. This horse is going to be covering some miles walking around, isn't he?
Yeah, he will. Get him out there. He's a good-looking horse, so he'll pay to get out there and hopefully catch someone's eye.
How many laps do you think you're going to cover? We might have to put a tracker on you, mate. See how far you're going. Where's Wally? Bit of a Where's Wally. We'll do a Where's Leigh.
Yeah, that's it. The more you walk him, the more eyes see him. Hopefully that one person will take a liking to him, and that's what Andy did with Capitalism. I was just walking him along, and he stopped me down well and truly away from the barn that he was in, and he looked at him once, and he obviously looked at him a few times.
I think the same was with Zena as well.
That's right. Dave Moran bought the first one, and he liked the look of her on the parade day on the Saturday, which he'll certainly be in. I'll miss the first game of netball because of the parades on that day. So
serious.
Well, for his team that he's coaching, they're playing Saturday, and the first game's the Saturday.
Putting the horses ahead of the girls. Look at you go.
Yeah, that's it.
No, none of our girls in that team.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but Emma will be probably playing in Bendigo that day. So, and I coach Romsey. So I'll miss round 1 to parade him.
Yeah, no, it is important, and also there is also for Mitavite best presented. A lot of people take a lot of pride in it. He's going to be right up there. He's that colour that does stand out, that darker coloured horse, isn't he?
He is, yeah. No, he's a cracking looking horse.
Yep. Leigh, thank you. Always good to chat.
No worries, Paulie. Thanks, mate.
Thanks for your help today.
And always good to chat. I said last year we're going to do it. We're going to have to come back and we'll just talk about numbers and some of the issues and that from time to time as well. But look forward to seeing both of you guys down at the sales complex.
Excellent. Thank you again.
Cheers, mate.